All right, in today's episode of I Don't Know What I'm Doing, changing the struts on my 2012 Honda Civic. I've already pre-sprayed everything with penetrating oil. You guys, this thing works wonders. Living in Quebec, especially, Canada, period. Bolts rust, and shit's very hard to get out. As you see, I still gotta change my rotors soon, but I gotta change my pads within the next few weeks, so I'm gonna do it all one assembly. For the quick strut change, what you're gonna want to do. This is my first time doing it too, so y'all are learning as I'm learning. Pop the hood. You're gonna have this little cap here. Now it's optional. You can pull this little cap off, take off your wiper arm, and then have access to bolts through the top, which is what I'm gonna do. So for that, you're gonna wanna pull this one off. It's gonna sit at the top here. Everything held in by clips, so just give it a little forearm power. Tuk tuk, everything will pop off. One second. This one comes from right here. Same thing. Grab right the corner. Tuk, should pop right off very easily. Nothing complicated. On the bottom side, what you're gonna want to do, which is what I'm doing right now, these might come off at the same time. Anyways, take off your TPMS sensor. You see there's this little clip in back. Just gonna want to come push on the opposite side of this clip and pop it out. Don't want to break this, because if you break this, you're screwed. And the last thing you want is everything just kind of floating in the wind. So this is a little complicated with one hand. Let me go grab a pair of needle noses. Wait 1 second out here. Work smarter, not harder. Let me grab some needle noses. I might actually go easier from this angle. This is complicated to do with one hand. See what we got going here. Bang. And then we got another one right over here. Where is it? Oh, right behind this hose. You all can't see it. There you go. Same thing. Needle nose. Ah, you got it stuck. Pop her out. There you go. So I'm gonna move this far out of the way as possible. What I did is I tucked it on that little bolt there in the bottom. You see? I tucked it out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. I could take it off, but I don't want to do all that. This car has a lot of rust on it. I don't want to risk breaking it. Spray some of the good stuff. Shit's a lifesaver. All right, well that dries. If I'm not mistaken, this one is a 15. No, it's a 16, I guess. One moment. I did grab a 16, so it's a 17. That one's a 17 mil. The tight's gonna be a little tight, but whatever. I go with this. Fine spot to put y'all. Shouldn't be much more than that. There you go. Put that bolt somewhere so you guys know it's gonna be safe. For me, my safe spot is right here. Alright, now that's out of the way. Just give her a little. Oh yeah. Maybe hard to come off, eh? Let me get in there on a different angle. And they put Loctite in there, that's why. They put Loctite in there. I might actually have to close the hood for this. It's gonna be interesting. One second. All right, you're gonna want to stand your wiper up. Give her a couple wiggles and boop, she pops right out of the hole. Not bad, it's in decent condition. This one is the driver's side, so I'll put that on the roof. Trying to race the rain here, it's supposed to rain. Honda. Ugh. Very awkward angle to do that on. Alright, let's get back to experimenting here because I still don't know what I'm doing. I think I can zoom all those so you have a better view of everything. Nice. Alright, same thing for this. This should just pop out nice and easy, hopefully. Oh yeah, they got a little thing here for the third hole. Oh, no, no. I forgot about that. There's this little cap that covers here. Quick little screwdriver pop. Comes out nice and easy. Put all the rubber pieces that went together. Yeah. Time to disconnect all this without breaking the car itself. Honestly? Everything's clipped inside here. Nice. Alright. Should all just clip in like the rest. Well, there you go. Maybe if I would have did this to begin with, it would have been a little bit easier. But live to learn, learn to live. Look. Look. Where's that other clip? Oh, it's hard to get up around the hood, man. Close the hood. Oh, there you go. Got it. Took a little bit of force, but we got it. And then break none of the clips. Thankful. Thank good. Oh, this one's a little weak, but wasn't me. Anyway, like I said, this was the learning process. I had so much dirt in here. What size is that? What size is that? Is it 15? Nope. I mean, it's not a 17, it might be a 15. Nope, 14. I really don't feel like 14 good. Maybe it will. Huh, like a glove. Time to pull out the trusty Ugga Dugga for this one. A lot better than expected, and just a small extent. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That can result in broken windows. We don't want that around. Oh no. Let's screw that nut on a little bit. Tell you one thing about these Chinese cars. If you got small hands like me, it's somewhat convenient to work on. I can't get my hand back on there. Can't get the nut back on. I'm gonna screw the nut back on. I'm sure I put it on sideways. Whoop. Oh, I'm gonna end up cracking my windshield. No. Oh, thank God. My Ugga Dugga don't hold its bolts on too well anymore. Alright, there's that. I'll leave it like that, and we'll come back down onto the backside now. Was fighting with this bolt before. I don't want to strip. Oh, there you go. And that's why I say that penetrating oil works wonders, especially on these rust buckets. And yeah, I just called my car a rust bucket, but well, it's not really rusty. It's still 200,000, and I think 220,000, 220, something around there. I'm just short of 225,000 if I'm not mistaken. And my first actual repairs on the car. I've done my inner tie rods, as you guys seen in my other videos. I did my linkets off camera, but this is a different ball game for me. It's a different ball game for me, yeah. That bolt's stuck in there. Give it a couple of screws and then a tap. There you go. Oh, my leg's been in the way the whole time. God damn. What a bad cameraman. Alright. 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 So I'm gonna drop these two bolts right here. I'm gonna go figure out what size those are. I'm gonna stinky nuts show you about the same size of them. I got it. I already got it. I figure this Ugga Dugga out from one side. What the hell? That came off a little too, I mean, I can't really complain about how it came off. It came off this way. Oh, this is the tricky part. I'm gonna need an extension for this one. That bottom bolt. You guys probably have the shittiest view right now. I haven't been checking the camera much. Can't get to that bottom bolt. Oopsie. So I'm going to do that now. Actually put you on this side, maybe you see better. It is over here. Actually see what I'm doing? I got penetrating oil all over my screen. Got any wrong any angle. This is gonna be an eventful one. Where's that going? Either go real good or real bad. How the hell do you do that now? Just go down, that's right. Anyway, let me figure this out. It ain't gonna work. Actually, it will. Wow. Talk about tight. I think all it did was turn there. All it did was turn butter. Oh shit. It's hard, but she's coming. There you go. Fucking quarter turn at a time, but I'm getting her. There you go. There, she's moving. Oh, both things are moving now. This is 19 also? One side 18, the other side 19. This is what I mean by some cars are just done. Y'all couldn't shove the fucking 19 mil bolt all the way through. You had to do one side 18, the other side 19. I gotta get up and look for this. What the hell? What the hell? 22, 19, or 118. 118. Ain't we lucky, boys? I got one of them. Well, according to my calculation, yeah, it's a 17. What the fuck? No, it's an 18. Don't you love working on shit when you got no room to work on it? The other way. Really wish I could get in there with the ugga dugga. This fucking brake line's in my way. I'm gonna take my Lincoln off too. I forgot about that. The fun part about these Hondas, there's not much of a camber adjustment. Holy shit, man. That's too much. Find a way to get the other dog in there. Okay? Wow. Ankle. 19. Ow. Foot's falling asleep. I guess that's just the wonders of doing this all on the ground. Don't do that. Ugh! Why are you so hard all of a sudden? Work with a little more leverage. It would work with a little more leverage. Give me this. Ooh, almost got myself in the face there. Man, this thing's becoming a bitch. You're being so hard, man. The trick that I'm doing right now works, but only if you have a smaller socket. And it don't work the best when your ratchets are fucking polished or painted gloss black. Shit's slippery as hell. Let's not forget the fact that I have everything based in fucking penetrating oil right now. Haha! Bolt looks like it wants to come out nice and easy. So just like that. Boop, boop. Same thing in this process. Gotta find a way to get this top bolt out. So I'm gonna give her a couple of turns with the wrench on this end and see how it does. Don't move. that's what it does. All right, all right. I don't like games. I don't like playing games. 17 sit snug. 17 sit snug. We're going with a 17. Well, 17 it is apparently. I'm gonna try to just get this nut to twist because it's kind of in there. My glove just got caught up in a bolt. Okay. There's a couple of little love taps. Let's see what it says. Excuse me. There you go. Like that. Got our 2 bolts out. Everything kind of seems like it wants to come off easily. I'm just gonna, oh, I gotta take my link nut off too. Let me just fish this bolt back in there so it stabilizes it a little bit. Oh, shit, the knuckle. What size is that again? 18? No. It's really smaller than that. Ow! Let me check with the 15, see if that does the trick. It should do the trick. Nice. Should have sprayed some penetrating oil on that one too. I don't got many Allen keys, so hopefully one of these fucking things work. One small. I go, eh. I'm doing this because, well, I'm actually gonna. Alright, it was a whole bunch of trial and error. I finally got it. I had to fucking. It was a lot of work to get this linkage off. At least get the bolt to the linkage off. I'm gonna clean this all up after before putting it back together. Move that out the way. Just like that. I go up top. I'm gonna finish on bolting up top. So here's where you guys come back with me. Right up here. Oops. Small impact to that corner. I'm going by hand because apparently it works quicker. Actually going pretty good. Now that I loosen the bolt, it's slowly dropping the strut down. There you go, strut officially dropped. Take my bolt out the bottom side. Let's come down here. This is where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ugh. I'm just gonna there you go, now she's coming. Thing's done anyway. Oh, a little passive aggression never hurt no one yet. How do you get this thing the fuck out of there? That's my biggest question. Remove the brake line, remove the TPMS out of the way, remove the brake nut in, and there you go. And that is my finished strut. This side ain't too bad until I break into the passenger side, but out she goes. And now, new. I hope everything has new bolts because I don't want to use those old bolts again. But if not, attention. Attention, I don't speak your language, man. Here we are, new strut. I bought the quick strut assemblies. I don't know how good they're gonna be. One of them is high quality and one of them is mid quality. So I'm about to find out the hard way if this is good or not. Worst case scenario, you guys will see part 2 of me taking everything back apart to go OEM again. Because right off the bat, I don't really like quick struts, not cheap ones anyways. This should go up in the hole nice and easy. This other part of my sensor out of the way because I don't want to break it. Pop the sensor right there, right there. Oh nice, I could actually get the sensor completely out of the way. Well, I could tuck it. I could tuck the sensor. Ow. I don't know why I said ow, it wasn't even me that felt it. About to say, no, they gave me the wrong one. Alright. Here comes the hot pot, yeah. I'll just grab the hole closest to me. Put that in there. Alrighty. Move all this shit out of the way. Nastiness. Should have maybe moved all that dirt out of there before putting the new strut in. Anyway, this is what I got going. Got the strut up and resting in its spot. I put one bolt in there so it holds itself. 6 minutes of fighting with this shit. So I put this one bolt in there so it holds itself. I'm gonna go realign myself from the bottom end, put one of my big bolts through, and then come up top and just kind of snug these down. Might need a jack for this part. Oh no, never mind. I do need a screwdriver to line my bolt with, or some people's cases, a mini pry bar. Never mind, mini pry bar don't work. Just need a fat screwdriver, then the wobbler and fought. I don't know if I want to line the bottom first, or the top. Nice. Where's my other big bolt? Oh, whoops. I scared the shit out of me. And honestly, just like that. A little love tap to get that bolt through. Alrighty. And this is what we're dealing with. Brand new strut in. I mean, I have like an hour, maybe a little bit more, and work on this. Oh, it looks good. So much better than it probably feels so good too now. I can't wait to feel her on the road. Grab yourself a little Loctite. Always gotta love this stuff, especially when you're working on suspension components. I'll put quite a bit on there. That's not moving. That's not moving anytime soon, guys. Maybe that 19. Just gonna snug everything down. I don't want to over tighten it. Okay. 19. Where's that? 18. And out to 17. Gonna snug everything down with this. This is just a temporary snug. I'm not torquing anything down, not tightening anything right now. I got that shit covered in Loctite. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna have a problem if I ever have to take these back up. I'm actually gonna get a 17 that fits. Yeah, if this ever has to come back off, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Come on. Rest it out as a bolt. Down. until it's in a spot. There you go. Put that on there, hand tight. Sit back down. Give my ankles a break. Oh, I need my Loctite. A tiny bit for this one. Because I flooded the last one by accident. Tell you one thing, it's gonna be locked. It's gonna be tight. You see, all I'm doing right now is I'm tightening down these bolts. The two important ones. Remember guys, don't forget to put your link back on. Last thing you want to do is go down the road and realize that your link kit's gone or not on. Even if you make it down, if you even make it down the road. This is my link kit bolt. This is my link kit bolt. Nice and easy. The rain's coming. Y'all can see clouds are nice and dark. The rain is on the way. But that's not what's stopping me today. Just making me work a little faster, that's all. But, if you want. I mean, I can fucking... Oh, I think the 15. Ooh, the 15. Ow. Here's the 15. Tighten it by hand. It's just so much simpler for me. Next is my bushings for my bars. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna put my TPS back in. You see this? I took it out of its little resting clip up here so I can tuck it under the wheel well. This goes there. Get that off that end. One clip's there. My clip isn't the best. I think I broke it. There you go. Take your rusty ass nut, hook your brake line back up. Let me put this down real quick so y'all can get use both hands. So y'all can see. This is gonna fucking drive me nuts. I know I'm probably gonna end up having to pull it over. The other side came off on the road the other day. I had to pull over and rip it off. Ow. Alright, this little bolt's just a 12 mil. I couldn't find my initial 12 mil I had earlier, so I just got another one. go back up to the top end, get to work here. There you go. All right, now we're working back up on the top end here. Y'all can see, putting those bolts in. I mean, they're kind of hard to get in there, by the tip of your fingers, but they're doable. Whee! All right. I'll try to clean up some of the garbage here, that way nothing settles as I'm hitting bumps and makes a bigger mess. That bolt might be the hardest. This sucks. No matter what, you're gonna have to fish your hand in there to get the fucking bolts back on the hole. So I don't know why they make you take all this off just to do the job. Oh, I got the wrong one. Nice. Should have the right one though. Where's my 15 at? 14? I lost my 15. So, I got a new one. Where's my other ratchet now? You guys see? You can close the hood to do this process if you want. I'm very limited on light, so I'm not gonna. There you go, that's snug. Nice and tight. Yeah. Nice and tight. Inside. tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Bang. Now fully assembled, this is what we're dealing with. That's what it looks like. Everything's all put together nicely. Not too bad. I mean, for my first strut assembly, not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now I'm just gonna give this a quick readjustment since I tightened the top end. I'm gonna put my wheel on, and then I'm gonna go on to the other side.